Gary O'Hanlon here, and I'm going to be working with the Johnstone beef fillet tails today. 4 of these come in a little packet. It's about 550 grams for the 4 of them. Beautiful to cut up, little medallions, about 1 inch piece. Flatten it slightly, you don't need to bat it, quite soft to fill it, you can push it down. Season it, salt, pepper, pan fry in a really hot pan, about 20-30 seconds either side. You have little beautiful medallions de boeuf, okay? What I'm going to be making with these though is a little beef stroganoff, a classic dish that would have been big in the 90s whenever I would have started cooking. And you know, it was always made with beef fillet, or at least it should be made with beef fillet. And there's nothing wrong with using a first class cut for a dish like that. It's absolutely fantastic. So to prepare that, I'm just going to cut them up, little medallions first of all, and then into slices, okay? So to kick things off, I have my 500 odd grams of fillet tail. Pan is absolutely smoking hot, okay, as you can see. So in with a little bit of oil, and immediately we will start adding our beef fillet, okay? So get it in, move it around, and like anything, season. So a decent little bit of salt, some cracked pepper, and lots of black pepper in this dish, okay? Alright, so our fillet steak, or fillet tails, we've got a nice wee bit of colour all the way around. And then I'm going to drop in about 2 onions. Now I love onions, probably 1 is enough, but I'm loading it up here, okay? And about 200 grams of mushrooms. So drop it in and just give it a wee bit of a seasoning. Again with the salt, and again with the pepper. Mix it all through, and once they soften down and cook down a wee bit, then we'll come back to the dish and we'll start to build in the rest of our flavours. Now, our mushrooms and onions have cooked right down into it, okay? So next stage is going to add a little bit of brandy. We might get a little bit of a flambe on that. We probably will. There's a decent bit of moisture comes out of the mushrooms and onions, but look, we'll knock it up anyway and see. Yeah, there we go. Small little bit of a flambe. And next into that then, I'm going to add tiny little bit of flour, alright? Now, it's not overly necessary. You can boil it down and reduce it down when your cream goes in, but sometimes I find I just want the tiniest little bit of flour, and we're just going to roll it around in that, because I like the sauce to coat myself. So honestly, it's just a little dusting all the way over the top of it, alright? And then in with about 2-3 teaspoons of English mustard, a decent little bit of smoked paprika, and I gotta be honest, if you're not familiar with smoked paprika, get using it. So I usually take off the cap, and I'm gonna put in about probably a full capful of smoked paprika. Alright, some cornichons that I've sliced up, drop them in, give it a nice wee mix now at this stage. Now once you've added that little bit of flour, the other thing you've got to be careful of at that point is it's not going to burn or it's not going to stick. We're going to move the mustard and our smoked paprika all the way around, and then we're going to start to refeed it with our wet ingredients then, okay? Beautiful. So I just have 2 little Knorr beef stock pots right here, just for a little bit of extra beefiness into the dish. And then I've got about 200 grams of creme fraiche and about 100 grams of sour cream. And the sourness is where the beauty is in this dish as well. So in them with the juice of a lemon, because I just love that acidic flavour in my food, okay? So in with the juice of a full lemon, keeping away the seeds. I'm going to hit it with another little bit of black pepper. And now mix this up. Beautiful. We're just going to let that come to the boil, turn it down to a simmer for about 6-7 minutes. So, Strogonoff is ready. Looks absolutely fantastic. A little bit of freshly chopped parsley in now, right at the very end. For soft herbs, always add right at the death. If it's a hard herb like a thyme or a rosemary, in at the beginning. And that's a beautiful, beautiful consistency. Exactly what I'm after. You know, people love to eat that little bit of pappardelle pasta on its own, or with some basmati or long grain rice. I'm gonna just have a wee taste here for now. I'm gonna have this with some rice, long grain rice later on. So we'll give it a wee taste. Wow. Amazing. JohnStoneBeefShop.com. The fillet tails, absolutely fantastic cut. And thanks for tuning in. Enjoy.